going on, my brother?
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me backstage, the winner by rear naked choke, very well could have been a TKO at any point, Paul Loga. Mate, first off, quick question. I mean, going into this fight, was he on your level? Because I think in performance you showed that he wasn't, but coming in, did you think this was going to be a really, really tough fight going forward, or did you see it going exactly how it went just then?
Well, look at me. He clipped me up, didn't he? I always put myself in the fire, so anyone can beat me at any given night, yeah? So he's had, I don't know how many fights, 18, 19. You don't get 18, 19 fights with 7 or 8 wins and be a walkover, yeah? But I wanted to put him away. I wanted to put a stamp on it, yeah? Like, I've got a mixed record too, but, hey, the people I fought, you know, they're up there. No one looks at it. My resume's stacked, so...
Well, I mean, the guy you just lost was off the Dana White Contender Series. It shows that you will fight just about anyone. There's been a bit of a sort of exodus with Aaron Toe, Cody Haddon kind of moving on, and hopefully, you know, they do move on to that next level, which clears it out a little bit more as being a top contender for the bantamweights. Do you still feel like you're at the top of the game in Australia?
Yeah, I've always felt like I was at the top of the game. You know, I had 7 amateur fights. Back then, I was amateur for like a year and a half, had to turn pro, so I learned on the job. Like some guys, I went in there, yeah, physically I could compete, but mentally I was just a boy. But, you know, I'm still growing under the guidance of Damo now. So, yeah, I still feel like I could give it a good nudge, but as long as I'm enjoying it, I'll keep doing it. The minute I don't enjoy it, hell no, I ain't doing this shit.
Damo even said you often request fights that will get you out of bed in the morning, and this definitely was that.
Yeah, like Damo tried getting me a fight for so long. Like, we got this fight on 4 weeks or 5 weeks notice, but like prior to that, he was asking everyone, guys that everyone's looking at, oh, next big thing, but they're going, oh no, we're gonna fight this guy in this country because it's easier. So I'm just telling it how it is. 90% of fighters are pussies. I'm part of the 10%, so fuck them.
Is there anyone that you want? I mean, we had that, obviously, that Philpott fight fall out. Do you want that again? Is
Philpott's a tool.
Is there anyone?
That's all I got to say about him. Like, fuck him. If he wants to get it, he can get it, but he's a tool.
Is there anyone that pops your mind that even in a nice way that you want to get in the cage with?
You know, thickness, I guess. But, hey... Like, I know what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and hug my legs because I will knock him out if he stands with me. And my grand game is there. I just never use it. So, yeah, whoever. Like I said, as long as it's a challenge, I don't want to walk over. I want to walk out of there feeling like I had a fight. I fought Cody Haddon last time. I walked out of there feeling like I had a fight. Aaron Toe before, we had a scrap. You know, Shannon Ross, we had a scrap. Usyk, well, he's probably the guy that absolutely made me look like an idiot, and now I don't feel so bad seeing.
But look at everyone you just mentioned. They are top of the top of the top.
Yeah, they are, and I don't turn down fights, and that's just what I'm about. So whoever, I guess everyone's going to be a step down from them, so fuck whoever. Whoever wants to get it can get it, I don't give a fuck.
So we're going to see you back here in October. Could we see you fight another promotion in the meantime, or are you going to wait it out for October?
See how I feel on Monday. I'll talk to Damo. But hey, if there's one between here and October, why not? But October's one. This is my home. Honestly, this is my home. I've waited from promotion to feel like home. This feels like home.
And before I let you go, I mean, you mentioned about how emotional it made you walking out with obviously friends and family in the crowd. Can you put that into words?
I honestly can't. I nearly teared up. I don't know if Damo's seen it. But, you know.
Walking out, I nearly
teared up. Turned around and talked to him. I couldn't swipe the smile off my face. Like, you know, big crowds, times are hard and people are paying like $80, $90, spending time, you know, money on tables and whatnot. I'm not going to come out here and put on a boring fight. I'm going to come out and fucking duke it out. Someone knocks me out for their entertainment, whatever. That's what we're here to do, eh? We're entertainers at the end of the day.
And actually, the last one before I do let you go, Mad Max Kelly, you had to watch your teammate, you're very close with him. Talk about your nerves and then, of course, the excitement. Does it help your fight when you see him put on a performance like that?
Hey, Max does my absolute head in still, as you've seen in Melbourne. He stresses me the fuck out. I'm pretty sure he stresses Damo out too, but that was his best performance to date against probably the toughest opponent to date. he is developing. He's getting better and better. And yeah, it did put a fire under my ass because I ain't losing when Max just won. 'Cause if I lose and Max wins, he'll give it a day or two, but he'll bring it up.
All right, brother. Best of luck. I mean, with everything, family, fighting career, you're already a legend in Australian MMA. So another great performance. Congrats.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate your time.